6 o'clock news starts now on Fox 12 Oregon. Live from Fox 12 Oregon, this is Breaking News.
Good morning, thank you for tuning in. As I said before, I am starting the second module of my TKT course, and I feel really excited about it because in this unit we talk about something I never talk about, aims. At this point of my course, I realized I have to change a little by my reflections so that I can cover all the materials, and this will eventually help me for my Module 2 test. So let's see. First we need to cover the definitions we need to understand in this unit. Okay, to begin, we will talk identifying and selection aims. As we see, having an aim to appear in our teaching is more important to keep in mind during our classes. We need to know where we want our students to go, how to guide them there, and what are the abilities they will reach, or how simple they will be able to after certain topics. It's important to keep in mind that the syllabus course book will guide us in how to do planning for our teaching. Aims are not the same as procedures. Aims tell us what our students will learn and how to reach it, while we are told what are the stages to get there. By the end of the lessons, learners will be able to ask and answer in a formal way. Planning an individual lessons or a sequence of lessons. What is a sequence of lessons? A sequence of lessons is a number of related lessons that develop language, knowledge, and language skills over a period of time. Tips: make curricula look as simple as possible. A class plan should be clear and easy to read during the lesson. Students require a more frequent review of what the textbook offers that are most appropriate for a particular group of learners. Identify of our objectives. Make sure the materials, tasks, and activities are what help a particular group of students. Be sure to choose materials and procedures that match those goals. Okay, choosing assessment activities. In the choice of assessment task for our unit is to remember that in addition to promoting student learning, its purpose is to provide opportunities for students to demonstrate how well they have achieved or are processing towards the achievement of learning outcomes of unit. Decisions about the type of task to be used and the criteria to be used to measure student performance are interrelated. Therefore, it's possible that the definition of criteria for measuring comes first and the designing of the task is the second, or vice versa, or that the process is cyclical and each influences the generals in modifications of the other. Consulting reference resources to help in lesson preparation. You may need to find additional resources for your assessments. The key steps include planning your research before carrying it out, which will save you time, narrowing and focusing your search to exclude less relevant results, evaluating what you find so you can decide what to include in your assessment, keeping track of the source to intend to use. Okay. Selection and use of coursebook materials. Transcriptions of selection and use of textbook materials. The coursebook materials are all materials in a packet of textbooks where we use in the classroom to present a practice language and to develop student skills. A student's book, a book for the teacher, CD-ROM or additional material on the web. Selection and use the textbook materials. Selection and use of teaching aids. What the purpose of using these aids in the classroom? How do we select and use teaching aids? Think carefully about the main aims and subsidiary aims of a lesson. Choose the most appropriate teaching aids. What other aids can be used in the classroom, and why do we use them? Resources and equipment available to use in the classroom, as well as the resources the classroom: blackboard, cassette record, CD player, visual aids. Well, remember that this program is a living thing. Bye.